your girl a couple dollars, you been messing up. Turn it up. Watch this how I turn it up. Going hard off the candy, I been popping up. Told that, I walk that. Through life, I fought that. Picture this like Kodak. Left for a minute, but I'm right back. He read this beat like a train track. Read this beat like a plane wreck. Sang this beat like Titanic. Call him smoke cause he's a bandit. Talking to brush straight out the panties. She go hard just like some candy. Down for whatever, so I call her plan B. Bring it out the flash, that money fan. Call me a two cause it come in handy. Just like a drop grass getting sandy. Just like a Martian, I just landed. Wipe this game up like some bound. I'm the king of the queen, this where I'm founded. Smoke stop production, yeah, we cook the hot shit. So damn hot that we burnt the hot. They got million out of plans, so you know we got this. With violence away, so the plan makes a fist. Just like an arm man like his wrist. I turns it up, with my swag out your feelings. The lights on my tag, turns it up, get out your feelings. I turns it up, when I sweet, get out your feelings. The shoes on my feet, turns it up, get out your feelings. Wake up in the morning, fresh fit, I'm about to turn it up. Hop off in my ride, took the scrap, I'm about to turn it up. I see some bad chicks on the block, they about to turn it up. Pop up at the club with my clip, we about to turn it up. A couple dollars, you been messing up. Turn it up. Watch this how I turn it up. Going hard off the candy, I been popping up. Turn it up. Let me see you turn this up. Turn it up. Out into the knob.
You're listening to the
Oh, it's the who?
Now in tune with a boss banger.
You know, when you mention the line, turn it up. I turn it up everywhere I go. I mean, the shoes on my feet, turn it up. The hat on my head, turn it up. My swag turns it up. Wake up in the morning, fresh fit, I'm about to turn it up. Hop off in my ride, took the scrap, I'm about to turn it up. I see some bad chicks on the block, they about to turn it up. Hop up at the club with my clip, we about to turn it up. Turn it up. Watch this how I turn it up. Throw your girl a couple dollars, you been messing up. Turn it up. Watch this how I turn it up. Going hard off the candy, I been popping up. Got a boomerang chick, throw her off, and she back again. I'm at your door, I got the work, so let me in.
Yo.
What it do? What it do? Nine is fully loaded, I have no friends. I got messed.
Cut the music, huh? Yeah. It's your boy, Dr. Frizzle Frost, aka Jeffrowbabe, aka Gamer Glenn. I got a lot of names, y'all. I got a lot of names. We're gonna be talking about Fortnite Chapter 6, Season 4. And this season, we got the Power Rangers coming. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Go Power Rangers. And we also have the bug invasion, right? We got the bug invasion. So, and for those who coming through, they always say, show a face reveal. Show a face reveal. Yep. Face reveal. I don't mind showing my face. You know what I'm saying? That's little shit. That's little shit. You know? I don't know why it'd be so important to people that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why that's so important. You feel me? We out here. So we're gonna be going over the bug invasion to see what's happening. So let's get it. This is a video from Evolve Jake. Follow him on YouTube. You can also follow him to get updates and stuff like that.
Chapter 6 Season 4, because Epic has actually decided to release the patch notes early for this season. As always, if you guys do find this video to be helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, comment down below what you think of these changes, and if you guys would like to use my creator code in the shop when getting the Season 4 Battle Pass or any other cosmetics, it is Evolve Jake. It is just like my channel name, and it is underneath the webcam all the way at the bottom of the screen. So here we have the patch notes. These and the trailer will be linked down in the description below. It says, at attention, soldier, the orders are in, so charge headfirst into the hive. The bugs out there, vicious, relentless, and swarming. The vermin are dug in deep, and drawing out the queen won't be easy. Neutralize the infestation with the latest and greatest high-tech tools in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 6 Season 4. Shock and awesome. And then here we have the trailer. I'm going to play it muted because I'm pretty sure there is copyrighted music in this. As I said, it will be linked down in the description.
So we're gonna play the trailer first. We're gonna skip that. Have y'all seen it? Y'all ain't seen the trailer? Y'all need to watch the trailer. It's good. The trailer pretty good, but we're gonna skip the trailer. Look at that's the motherfucking missile launcher right there. Let me because he gonna go over some shit. So let me play it real quick.
Said it will be linked down in the description if you want to check it out yourself. AR is expected to be returning next season. We see various different types of bugs, and we do see that there's like purple goo that comes out of the bug when it's eliminated. So I'm interested to see if that'll play a part in the season in some way, like if it has any sort of gameplay effect or element. We see a lot of the kind of area in the background has been taken over by the bugs, and we will get a look at the map and the POIs that will be coming this season. We get the Halo skin. There is a
I don't know about y'all, but mine say mine's gonna be installed at 1 o'clock. So we out here.
Flying kind of helicopter, which we'll talk about later on. The gun that they're using actually has no red dot on it here. So I initially thought this rifle had a red dot on it. This is called the OXR rifle. And you see here, they're shooting it in third person. But if you guys remember, weapon canting was added in Chapter 6. So it's possible we have no red dot ARs next season, but it's also possible that this is the canted version. And maybe we will end up seeing a sight. I think it's more likely there's just no sight at all. But if you want to hope, there's the hope to have. See rockets coming in, looks like a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people are unhappy with how chaotic and crazy this trailer.
Man, that goddamn missile launcher, boy. I hope that bitch don't shoot by 5 missiles at your monkey ass. We gonna be in trouble.
Looks, at least when I talked about it on stream, that seemed to be the common sentiment. But you got to remember, trailers are trailers. Every Fortnite trailer ever looks like way more chaotic than the game ends up being. You see here, there aren't as many bugs when they're actually fighting in the area. And this is one of the new bug areas. Here we get a look at the minigun, which looks devastating.
Okay, they got the minigun coming back.
That looks like it's going to be a problem to deal with. Lots of bugs around the map. A new Power Ranger and the Power Ranger like.
We're gonna have the Power Rangers blasters, the Power Ranger blasters. We got the Power Ranger coming, the original
pistol. This is a new mobility item where you'll be able to like roll around as a bug, and this actually won't be in the season at launch. This was talked about in the patch notes later on.
We got the more mobility. This shit right here.
But that looks like it'll be some sort of interesting mobility. Here we have a look at like.
Boy, that's going to when people learn how to use that bug rolling thing, and you roll around like one of the rolling bugs, and then you just pop out and motherfucking blast them. Oh man, is he got a bug blast on his hand?
One of the bug items, which seems to be some sort of like charge weapon.
That right there is gonna stop a lot of cars.
Does massive damage, and it takes down the helicopter there. This is a new like heavy pistol type weapon, and then this is some sort of airstrike that gets called in, which again looks crazy, but everything looks crazy in the trailers. Who knows how long that takes to, charge up, how much damage it does, how many uses it gets. And then we see
we definitely gonna go over this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I play the new season, we definitely gonna find weapons and pick them out. See, we're gonna test weapons out, all that. We're gonna do all this shit.
More of the characters and more of the guns. This is the OXR rifle. This is that airstrike weapon. This lady is holding one of the new shotguns, and then this character here is holding that like heavy pistol. And then we see the queen.
Yo, what's up, Reigns? I say nah, I'm on my left. I'm on my PC right now. I'm on my PC. So and I'm just going over. I'm just reviewing season 4. I'm reviewing it from Evolve Jake. So now, yeah, I got a camera though. It's on my PC. That's why I wanted to learn how to put my which version I need to stream off of on Screen Labs, so I can stream with my cam and shit, and I can stream on different platforms.
Kind of bug or insect kind of come out towards the end here, and then the Megazord,
So we're gonna have the
pulls up
Megazord.
to fight the Queen. And so that is going to be it for the trailer. And like I said a few times already, looks crazy. The trailers always look crazy. So now we're going to get into the patch notes. The island is infested. Make no mistakes. This is warfare. And the bugs, well, the bugs are winning. The island is an absolute mess of goopy nests, egg sacs, prepared to stomp and smash the swarm with the OXR, which the OXR is like the new military-esque faction. The island's anti-bug military defense force. Before you step into the fight, get familiar with the new island POI. So this is a look at the map.
This the map right here. So they changed. I forgot what that was over there, but that was the train station. I forgot what that was called. You know, where the train station, where the spire always pop up and it get chaotic right there. So they changed that. The little hill where the base was, where the Star Wars ship was, and you shoot a hole in the wall in the mountain. Up there, right here, that's became another base. And down here, they changed that
For next season. And we see that a majority of the changes are actually in the middle here, which I know some people...
But we gonna try all the drop spots. We gonna find out which drop spot got the best weapons. Which drop spot, you know what I'm saying, it's cleared out. Maybe nobody dropped there. Safe to reload, safe to gather up weapons and stuff and get prepared for battle. Which spots the bugs gonna be at where you fight the bugs, and you can get. He gonna explain about the bugs when you defeat them and you get all these major weapons and stuff like that. Because, hey, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I know I'm gonna have fun. I don't know about y'all. I'm gonna have fun, huh? Yeah.
Are unhappy with. Me personally, I lost some of my favorite POIs. We lost Flooded Frogs and Brutal Boxcars. I've loved.
Okay, that were Flooded Frogs, then Brutal Boxcars.
Both those POIs since Chapter 6 started. But personally, I would rather them make some map changes that are more central to make some POIs that maybe I would go to, rather than just changing up the edge the entire time. It does seem like the Star Wars locations are still here, which I know a lot of people are unhappy about. But if they just changed the edge every season, it wouldn't be that exciting. So we have Swarmy Stash replacing the Brutal Boxcars POIs. We have the Hive replacing kind of the outskirts of Brutal, and Flooded Frogs is gone, as I said. Ranger's Ruin is replacing Crime City. And this is kind of the bug area. So I expect most of the bugs to be kind of in this blue area here. That seems to be the area that is most dominated by the bugs. And we also have the OXR HQ POI. There's more here, though. The Hive, that is the POI that's kind of outside Brutal. Recon shows high insect activity at the Hive. Running into the swarm here is an absolute certainty, and entry is not advised without a proper stock of ammunition. So this is what the Hive...
The Hive. If you know about hives, that's pretty much where the queens be at, inside the hive, right? So that's probably gonna be a dangerous spot to go. You might get attacked by bugs and shit, but I know that we be having quests on the game. Since we got quests, I'm pretty sure some quests is gonna be up inside the fucking hive, and that's gonna be exciting to explore.
Area looks like. Again, this is the area outside of Brutal Boxcars and outside of Supernova Academy. The OXR HQ was the one that was kind of on the snow mountain. Troops are stationed in the barracks at OXR HQ. Here you'll find the OXR commanders at the Battle Ops Hub in the main building, and an OXR armory where you can buy weapons and other items with gold bars. So this is the base of the military faction, and it seems...
Okay, so you'll be able to buy weapons and stuff like that with gold. And this is gonna be, I think this right here is on top of the mountains, you say? On top of the snow mountain?
It's like this is gonna be a place where you can buy a lot of loot, somewhat similar to Supernova Academy this season. Ranger's Ruin. This is what's replacing Crime City, I believe. Is a cautionary tale for...
Okay, say they finally took away Crime City. Finally.
Formerly a bustling weapons lab for the OXR, the base was lost to the infestation. Needless to say, it's rife with quality loot if you're willing to get your hands dirty. The descriptions of POIs aren't the biggest deal. I don't know if there's like better or more loot.
They're saying it's good loot right there, though. They're saying it's good loot. As long as you're willing to get your hands dirty. As long as you're ready to get sent back to the goddamn lobby, huh?
Here there might be like OXR drops or something, but this is what it looks like. And as I said, I believe this is what was replacing Crime City.
And ladies, if
Goddamn
you ever
ad.
oversleep, here's the shortcut. Wait, is that the new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7?
Know your enemy. Word from the front line says the bugs come in 3 sizes. So there's the Swarmer. This is the most common bottom feeder. The Swarmer. These are gross little buggers. They'll bog you down if you don't take them out quickly. I assume that means they'll just attack you and kind of grief your mobility speed. The Bomber. Near the high nests, you will find hefty bomber bugs on the ground. These chonkers like to burrow and pop up behind you before letting loops.
Oh, so these right here are gonna be the ones. If you're shooting at it, it might go on the ground, and then it might come up behind you for attack. And they also by the hive. You know, they're right next to the queen.
A goop lob from afar that you really don't want to catch whiff of. So this is like the ranged attack bugs. And notice it says these are near the nests. So these probably aren't just like everywhere on the map. They're near specific locations. And then the queens are the main enemies. These are the alphas. The queens usually burrowed deep. Queens are massive slugs taller than most buildings. They'll surface
taller than the building. These things gonna be huge. Y'all, I don't know, man. I might have to. I wanted to play it in the morning, but I might play it tonight. We gonna see how things flow.
After you've rid the nest of bugs and then summon their grimy kin and tried to body slam you. Something fierce, you might be reminded of that breakdance move, the worm. It's an embarrassing way to go, but most don't stay uneliminated to talk about it anyway. This is a strange sentence to read. I don't know why, but that was difficult for me. But this is a queen bug, and I expect this to be kind of like the main spires of this season. This is something that you have to go to the map and destroy. I highly doubt you're just going to be randomly attacked by the queens wherever you go. I think.
All right, so you have to, before the queen come out, you have to get rid of the bugs first. Once you kill the fucking bugs and shit that's around the nest, then the queen will come out. It's not like the spire where you got the soldiers and you can defeat the spire without defeating the soldiers. This time around, you got to defeat the bugs before you can defeat the queen. Think that's how it was put out in wording though.
This is going to be a mid-match objectives that you kind of have to opt into. And it doesn't really say anything about what you get for eliminating them, I don't think. So now we get into the OXR. This is going to be the hero ranking system of this season. So
now the ranks is going to be different this season. Let me pay attention to what he's about to say so I can break it down.
So welcome to the OXR. As you're pelting pests, eliminating opposing players, and looting chests, your OXR rank will increase. All players start each match with C rank, and you can rise through the ranks of B, A, S, and S+. OXR rank is shared among all members of the party. So basically, superhero rank, copy and pasted into the new season. At each time you rank up an OXR drop pod,
you rank up the same. Even as a team, you rank up together, so it's the same.
Packed full loop will be sent to your location. Each drop pod you earn.
Each time you rank up, a pile to drop packed full of loot. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till you go down. Damn. Right.
Includes a super soldier boon for good measures. More on these later. At rank A, you'll also earn access to OXR bunkers containing exotic weapons.
OSR bunkers. I think those bunkers that been locked this whole season. I mean, this whole chapter. Y'all know the bunkers that been locked this whole chapter. I think those will be open at A rank. I think those the bunkers he's talking about.
Hit S+ and you'll get a drop that's guaranteed to contain a mythic weapon. So this is
now you got to hit S+ to get the mythic weapon. So you got to grind, get S+. But hold on, damn, he ain't showing a full
interesting. Picture. Instead of hero crates being around the map, you get basically supply drops sent.
Okay, there you go, supply drops. So these are gonna be the supply drops for, I think you start off at C, so B, A, S, then S+. Now when these supplies drop, I don't know if they're gonna be able to be seen on the map. I don't know, just your team might can see it. I'm not for sure, but just imagine you get a supply drop and somebody come take your goddamn supply drop. Boy, I'm gonna be mad, huh? I'm gonna be mad at
you. and this is what they look like. It appears that you would get several items from each one. I'm interested to see if this is marked to everybody on the map, so like people know you're going for it, similar to how supply drops were, and then also how long this takes. Because if it takes a really long time, I could see this being something that I end up not caring much about. But it seems like hitting S plus will mean more this season, because rank A you get an exotic weapon. I assume you have to purchase it, and then at S plus you'll get a drop that has a guaranteed mythic weapon. And so S plus last season, it was nice you got all the boons and then you had the best effect on all the boons, but it wasn't really something I cared that much about. My concern for it kind of increased as they added the mythic gloves to the A and S tier crates. But there would be a lot of times where you would get your hero rank up and then you wouldn't be able to find a crate for that hero rank, or there just wouldn't be any near you. And these drop pods kind of being dropped to you kind of solves that, assuming they don't take an eternity to land. And so now we're going to get into some of the weapons. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. The bug blaster is an excellent example. Let loose with explosive plasma projectiles or charge it up to really pack a wallop. This was the thing we saw take down the helicopter.
This the weapon that's gonna stop your motherfucking car. I'm gonna have to find some good mobility, because I think the surf cube is gonna be gone. All the superhero shit gonna be gone. The surf cubes, the gloves, both gloves gonna be gone. If I'm not mistaken, the scanner might be gone. I don't see why the scanner would be gone, because I mean, Power Rangers or something like scanner, they have something like scanners and shit too. They can analyze shit. But the scanner may be gone. What else we had that was superheroic? I guess those were the three things. Probably was something else. Let go though.
In the trailer. So you charge it up to do more damage. Speaking of bugs, for your advantage, you ever done a somersault continuously inside of a giant bug? If you've got the stomach for that, the roly-poly coming later this season. This is the mobility thing I talked about in the trailer.
The roly-poly. I remember playing with those when I was a kid. Then roly-polies. That's going to be something deadly. That's going to be something deadly.
Might be your preferred method of transportation. Roll up and bounce around the map, or charge it up and let rip for a big burst of speed. So this isn't in the game tomorrow, which the season is starting August 7th tomorrow.
This is the roly-poly will not be in this update of season 4. It'll be in a later update for season 4.
Thursday. I don't know if I said that at the start. I don't think I did. But this won't be here tomorrow, but it will be coming later down the line. Now we get to look at some of the OXR weapons. So this says military grade fly swatters. There's nothing like the smell of bug be gone in the morning. If you're serious about stomping roaches, then you'll want to pick up the
We down to the weapons now.
OXR issue equipment, like the lead spitter 3000 minigun. That's obviously going to be this one. The sweeper shotgun, that's going to be this white shotgun here. Sounds like it'll have a wide spread, and if you look at it, the barrel is kind of weird too. I think maybe different than normal. OXR rifle, that's this orange rifle here. The Wrecker revolver, that's this heavy pistol here, and then finally the laser guided swarm strike rocket launchers.
Okay, this rocket launcher, man, I hope that bitch don't shoot no 5 missiles at one time. Especially this handgun right here. This handgun, it's a pistol, but it uses shotgun shells. You see it? You see the shotgun shells? That's interesting. I want to know how many times it shoot though. It looked like a 5 or 6 shooter. This right here looks like it may have an aim on it. It may not be a scope, but you may can use it as a scope. Now the minigun, y'all know about the minigun, and this shotgun. It looks weird than like a space shotgun, but yeah, that's gonna play a big part in the plan.
So the fact that this is laser guided, it might actually take a decent amount of time to lock on to whatever you want to lock onto.
Oh shit, it's a guided missile launcher. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hell no. That's gonna be trouble. That's definitely gonna give us trouble. Y'all playing tonight or not? Y'all playing? Y'all playing after the update? It's almost 12 o'clock where I'm at, and my installment I already updated. It's just waiting to install at 1 o'clock. Y'all playing? Are y'all playing tonight?
And that would make it less spammy, I think, than what we've seen with past explosive weapons. A lot of people hear laser guided or lock on. They think that sounds busted. But if you guys remember the lock on pistol, a lot of times you could just full on eliminate people before they really locked onto you. And that in launcher form, we'll see how it goes. Who knows if it'll even lock onto people. Later this season, you'll be able to wield the iconic Power Rangers sidearm, the Blade Blaster. The sleek sci-fi energy pistol is a lightweight hip cannon that allows for tap, quick firing, or powerful charged up bursts. And that's this Power Ranger pistol.
That's the Power Ranger blaster. I want to know how those gonna work. Will it have like reload or cooldown time on it? Because I mean, they mainly are zappers, like the Star Wars guns. Pretty much, they pretty much zappers. So we'll see how they go.
Seems like it'll have some sort of charge effect similar to this alien thing that we saw, or bug thing, sorry, that we saw a moment ago. And then here we get a look at the exotics.
Dominate the Rift with Opera GX. Install any official
Yeah, okay. All of the new exotics can be found exclusively in bunkers after hitting OXR rank A. So the only way to get them is from the bunkers. The Eradicator OXR rifle, this is that orange rifle. After successfully hitting an enemy, its damage ramps up with subsequent successful hit. So if your aim is consistent with this, it's going to be getting harder. It's going to be hitting harder and harder and harder. But if you miss, you're going to be resetting that bonus damage probably. So that sounds pretty interesting. Double Trouble, 2 shotguns that can be double pumped, swapped between the two with no delay. And that is a Sentinel pump shotgun. You can see here that it is a Sentinel pump. Shock and Slow Shockwave Launcher lobs shockwave grenades that cause a slowdown effect mid-air to both enemies and allies. So
to enemies and allies. Oh shit! I get one of those. Chris gonna be mad. Goddamn, Jeff, you trying to get me killed?
You know the revolvers we had this season where you could kind of slow down in air with them. I think this shockwave launcher it'll do that, but in an area of effect. That is at least my understanding of it and what I expect it to be. So think of it like grenade form of that revolver if you're in the area when it happens. Sounds like it would be very difficult to make work, but we'll see how it goes. The Marksman Wrecker Revolver, this is a heavy pistol. Wrecker Revolver, but with a higher hip fire rate and a headshot multiplier. So if you hip fire it, you can shoot faster and hit harder headshots. And then the one I'm probably most excited for is the exotic Slapberry Fizz. Flowberry Fizz that also grants slap. The Flowberry Fizz was the heal in Chapter 5, which kind of gave you the 0 gravity.
I remember that damn thing. You shake it up and yeah. So these how the exotic weapons look right here.
The soaring sprints effect, but this will also give you unlimited sprint with that. That sounds great. And I'm sure a lot of these exotics sound incredibly busted, but one thing to keep in mind with exotics is that sometimes they have weird downsides or weird stats. If you guys remember the Lawless Hollow Twister AR that kind of shot faster as you held down the fire button, that sounded incredible, right? But the base fire rate was low, I believe, lower than normal, and the damage was also not that great. So it turned out to be a weapon that not that many people liked. And I could see a similar thing happening with this OXR rifle. Like maybe this one just has way worse base stats than the base one. And so that like maybe by the time you've hit several shots, it's good, but like by then the fight's already over. Maybe it will be good versus AI or something, or like the bosses, I mean.
We'll see how that works, Jake. We'll see how that works. It's but the damage is supposed to increase the more you hit their ass, so try not to miss.
Like the Queen. But like I said, a lot of these exotics have very bad base stats or some sort of drawback that often isn't talked about in the initial description. Get to the Whirly Bird. This is the helicopter. Aerial capabilities are one of the few areas where the OXR has a leg up on the Swarm. And the mighty Hammerhead Choppa coming later this season is proof. So this will not be in the season at day 1. The mechanics of this copter allow for briefly hovering mid-air while you switch seats to lay down suppressing fire on the other side. It also gets great gas mileage.
Oh, so we're going to have air mobility. We're going to have aircrafts coming back. Oh, fuck no. I hated those spaceships. I'm definitely going to hate these hovering devices. Oh, my God.
So it's not going to run out of gas too quickly, and you can seat swap with it to shoot while it hovers. Doesn't seem like there's any guns directly attached to it, which is a good thing. Here we get a look at the boons that we will be seeing next season. Leave a trail of antenna and thoraxes in your wake with a new set of...
Before I go on, them helicopters. So if you switch seats while they're hovering, you have to shoot your own gun. So that means the choppers don't have guns attached. And if you switch seat to hover and shoot, most likely leaving the ship vulnerable. If you're trying to third party, they may team up and blow the helicopter down. And even if you one-on-one somebody, if you're not hitting them, but they hitting the ship, it could be taken out fast. So it's an up and a down, depending on if you're good at using it.
Boons. Some of these boons can be found in OXR chests and hive sacks. So that's 2 new loot areas. We have OXR chests and we have hive sacks. I assume the OXR chests will be required to open based on your hero rank, similar to what we saw with the superhero chests this season, while others can be purchased from the OXR armory found in drop pods or by completing mid-match objectives, such as clearing the swarm from a POI. So if you clear the swarm from a POI, you can get unique rewards. Notice it says drop pods here, but OXR chests there. They're 2 different things. We have the agile aiming boon. While aiming down sights, your recoil and spread will be reduced, and you'll maintain more of your movement speed, so you'll be able to strafe faster while aimed down sights. Extended mag boon increases the clip size for all your weapons. This is a nice one, but I don't think this would be the biggest deal unless there's a weapon in the game that is like really good, but is lacking on mag size. I feel like examples of this from last season would maybe be like the outlaw shotgun. Imagine getting an extra shot on that. It'd be different, you know? The burst pistol as well. Snipers in the past often had 1 shot, but having an extra shot could be crazy. So I think depending on the weapon, this could be quite impactful. Storm forecast boon. The next storm circle is always revealed to you. That's nice, I guess. Not full forecast. Like you won't see all the zones
That's the same thing. Same boom we had last season
at once, but you will see, you know, 1 zone in advance. And then the super soldier ranked boons. These are exclusively from the OXR drop pods. So the one you get at rank B reduces energy consumption while sprinting. At A, you get the rank B ability plus increases reload speed. I don't know if this is one boon that just gets more effects as you level. I think that's how it is.
Let's say super soldier boon, rank A, rank B ability plus increases reload speed. So you get rank B ability and increase. Okay.
So at B, you get reduced energy consumption. At A, you get that plus increased reload speed. At S, you get both the B and A abilities plus reduced weapon recoil and spread. The reduced spread would be a big deal with third-person weapons potentially. And then at S+, you get all of those other abilities, plus you get increased sprint speed and unlimited stamina. So you'll be able to have unlimited stamina when you reach S+.
I need that so I can run. So I can be running. Huh? Yeah.
In addition to getting a mythic weapon from the drop pod and, you know, all these other benefits. So it's seeming like getting S+.
What's up, Roberto, man? What it do? Shit, bro. It's gonna be a crazy season, bro. It's gonna be a crazy season. We out here though. We out here.
This is going to be a bigger deal this season than it was last season. And personally, I am in favor of that. Just adding more things to encourage players doing things on the map rather than just hiding, I think is a good thing. And, you know, maybe they changed some things up, but I don't think it was that difficult to hit S+ in Season 3. So the medallions we will be getting for next season. Clear the swarm.
Here go the medallions. Let's see what we got.
From certain POIs, and you'll find yourself face to face with one of 3 queen bugs. Each gives a unique mythic weapon and medallion when defeated. So it's seeming like it'll be random game to game.
Okay, so at 3 queens, I think that's what they're saying. It's only gonna be 3 queens per game, which is limited. So, I mean, the spires were limited too, the master spires. So, you're gonna have to fight for it pretty much. They're making it where you have to fight for it. But let's see what we got.
Which medallion is at which POI and which mythic is at each POI. Like the fact that it says you'll find yourself face to face with one of 3 queen bugs. It sounds like they move kind of like how Fletcher Kane was. but it'll probably be shown to you on the map when you jump out of the bus that like, hey, this one is at this POI. You see how the icons look kind of different.
Awaken
Goddamn,
to a
man.
world of wonder in Final Fantasy
Oh.
XIV Online.
Or maybe not actually. I'm sorry. The way they worded it was weird to me. It seems like they are set at the same POI. Sorry. Defeat the Queen at the Hive to receive the mythical enhanced Wrecker revolver. This is that heavy pistol and Surge medallion. This increases movement speed and gives a burst of speed while sliding.
Okay, so defeat Queen at the Hive. The other one gonna be at Ranger's Ruin, and the other one's gonna be at Demon Domain. So if they are set in one spot, they set in one POI. Definitely, you're gonna have to fight for that motherfucker. You're gonna have to fight for it or kill the queen out fast and get what you need real fast and get the fuck out of there because the team's gonna be coming to try to collect that loot. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting.
So you might slide cancel with this and actually get around the map very quickly, kind of similar to the bat maybe, that slide that we had. But this one is at the Hive. The way they worded it made me think that it would change game to game. At Ranger's Ruin, you will receive the Mythic Tactical Shotgun, which is not anywhere else mentioned, but apparently the TAC Shotgun is returning next season. It might not be in the regular loot pool and only be a Mythic weapon. We have had that in past seasons where the only version of the weapon was Mythic. One example of this recently would be the drum gun. In Chapter 6, Season 2, Lawless, the only drum gun was the one that you would get from the wall on the black market. But either way, you get a Mythic TAC Shotgun and a Spring Leg Medallion, which gives you the ability to double jump, and you double jump with fall damage immunity. I'm not sure if this fully removes fall damage or only removes fall damage when you do that double jump.
So that'll help. A double jump will help you out. The shotgun may definitely, the mystic shotgun may definitely help you out.
Defeat the Queen at Demon's Domain to receive the Mythic OXR rifle and Caprice Medallion, which gives you 50 shield when you eliminate an opponent. So you get 50 siphon from enemies. Actually, it says 50 health. I don't think it gives shield siphon. Maybe. Either way, you
Which gives you 50 health when you eliminate an opponent and passively give you 3 shields per second up to 50 shield. Damn. Imagine having now 3 motherfucking medallions. You're going to be the shit.
get 50 health when you elim somebody and passively gives 3 shield per second up to 50 shield. So you regen up to 50, and then I think you get 50 white for siphon, but maybe it's just full siphon. And the way they worded it was kind of just threw me off. So this is like a better version of the Demon's Domain medallion from last season, I think. It sounds like it. It's like Demon's Domain plus a bit of siphon. Medallions make you visible on the minimap, and the more medallions you have, the more precise the radius of your exact location. That's nothing new. Shock and Awesome Battle Pass. Level up the Shock and Awesome Battle Pass to knock the socks off the swarm with style. And we have the Halo skin. We have this lady. We have this panda. We have the, this lady. We have the OXR, I guess, Captain, Trooper, whatever he is. This skin I've wanted to come out for
I like this skin though.
Quite some time. It was in the skin surveys, and I think the skin is pretty good. So I definitely will be using that one. And then we have the Power Ranger as well.
I definitely want
one thing that's interesting. Non-battle pass holders who reach level 100 will unlock the UNSC Spartan outfit for free starting August 26th. So whether you buy the battle pass or not, you can unlock the skin if you reach level 100. And I believe this is the first time that they've done anything like this. The Megazord outfit will be available from Quest starting September 16th. The fact that this starts August 26th also makes me wonder if there's going to be a Halo update to the game that day. Seems like the Energy Sword will also be a pickaxe.
He said a Halo update. Is Halo coming too?
If you buy the battle pass, you will get the skin instantly.
Great content
Goddamn
needs a great audience. Like Stretch Armstrong needs to be stretched. Yeah!
The Power Rangers bundle hits the shop August 8th. We already kind of knew that from yesterday. Make any purchase in the Fortnite web item shop during Chapter 6 Season 4, and you will instantly receive the Gold Skull Peel Pack back bling. So this is the back bling you'll get if you buy something on the Epic Web app, because they want people to do that. You could score Twitch drops during the Shock and Awesome launch weekend. Watch any channel in the Fortnite category. My Twitch will be linked down in the description below. On Twitch between August 7th and August 9th, and August 11th, 12 a.m. Eastern Time, to receive the following locker items for your bug swatting escapades. 30 minutes to receive a wrap, an hour to receive the Tome of Skulls back bling, and then 1 hour and 30 minutes for a pickaxe. And this is the wrap, this is the back bling, and that is the pickaxe. This looks like a reskin of something they've done before.
Yeah.
And then you'll get some supercharged XP as well. Blitz Royale is getting a new POI on August 12th. You will get the Oath Down Citadel POI on the map. And then August 19th, medallions, boons, and select.
You'll get Take Flight with Kinetic or as a new Oathbound POI rise on them.
Mythics and exotics from Shock and Awesome are added. That's Chapter 6, Season 4. So the Citadel looks like a mini version of the Citadel, but maybe it's not. I didn't really go there that much. I would assume it's mini. The Citadel is quite a large POI. There's a new DX12 performance mode launching on PC. I've already gotten asked about.
So it'll be a few small changes as the season progress.
This a lot. I'm not knowledgeable about PC stuff. I just pray that my stuff works. If you want to try this, go for it. Maybe it'll make your game run better. Maybe it won't. But like talking about it and worrying about it, I don't think is really that relevant, because it's just a setting you change in game. And so it's very easy to try. This season ends November 1st. This is going to be a very long season. And then I believe the downtime starts to, I forget when the downtime starts. I thought that was mentioned here. But that is going to be it for this video. I just wanted to go.
All right. That's it. That's the video. So that's it. So like I said, it's what time it is? See, it's 12:42 where I'm at. 1 o'clock. I got 20 minutes, and it's gonna start installing. It's gonna start installing my updates, and I should be ready by 1:30, 2 o'clock. Hopefully it don't take that long. Hopefully I'll be ready by 1:15, 1:10, 1:15, but I'm on PS4, so I know it's gonna take a little longer to install it. But I'm ready. I'm ready. This might be a long motherfucking night for me. I might be on this bitch to the sunrise. I was up all night last night though. And boy, your boy just don't sleep. Your boy just don't sleep. Then tomorrow is Thursday, which y'all know I game on Thursday nights if I don't fall asleep. Because if I game tonight, tomorrow I might fall asleep. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm excited about this new season. I hope y'all are excited. And we're going to see what it do. We're going to see what we're going to definitely see what it do. So, yeah. I be Dr. Frizzle Froze, a.k.a. Jeffrowbabe, a.k.a. Gamer Glenn, the man of many names, the man of many channels. You know what I'm saying? So you hype for this season for the Power Rangers? Yeah, you and Chris both hype for the Power Rangers. I'm hyped for Tommy because Tommy made it, and y'all know Tommy is a motherfucking legend. Out of all the Power Rangers they done made, Tommy is a motherfucking legend. So I'm definitely ready to get the Black Ranger from Tommy. Or the White Ranger. The Green Ranger is iconic. The Green Ranger iconic, but that White and Black Ranger is pretty much what I'm aiming for. In that lady skin, that's the lady like a secretary. I'm trying to get those skins, but other than that, everything else is just feels for me. Yep, everything just feels. They say you back. Oh yeah. He left and came back. Said, yeah, I said, you and Chris ready for the Power Rangers. Because he definitely going to be grinding. Chris going to be on, I think he said he's going to play in the morning. So Chris might be on in the morning. He trying to get that shit. I'm going to have to pay for my new battle pass probably tonight. I'm not for sure. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's all the new stuff that's coming. It look like it's going to be pretty good. The game will update the season will update as it progresses. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be looking out for that. And bro, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for the action. I'm ready to get my ass sent back to the lobby. I'm ready to get sent back to the lobby. Say what? Say Boots Jeff. Look, I'm gonna be in that motherfucker, boy. I'm testing out all the point of views first. All the points of interest. I'm testing out, see where to get best weapons at, where you can, maybe a safe spot to go gather up your weapons and get yourself prepared for battle. And also the most dangerous spot to land where everybody's just gonna be land. It's gonna be hard to figure that out from the beginning, but we're gonna see how it started off, how it kicks off though. So by another week, I definitely have that like in separate videos for tips and tricks that show y'all where all those locations are. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the subscribe button because I will have a lot of tips and tricks coming. Damn, I wanted to play Resident Evil, but I ain't got the 5 yet. And I'm still paying off on this car, so that throwing me off. I could have spent that money on the PS5. But it's all good. It's all good. I got mobility. But that's going to be it right there, people. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be it. And Roberto, I don't know what time it's going to update for yours. I mean, install. I already updated. After I updated, it said installment will begin at 1 o'clock. So that's like in 10 more minutes for me. Like 10 more minutes, I'm going to turn my PS4 back on so it can do the installment of what it needs to do real fast. Because I'm definitely ready. Almost definitely ready. I'm hyped about this shit. And yeah, I might be screaming later on tonight on that shit. So yeah, it's going to be a long morning. It's going to be a long morning. I'm about to get ready to go to the store, get me some snacks and shit. Give me some more Black and Miles and get ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the showdown. It's going to be a long night, people. It's going to be a long night. We out here. Yeah, Shadow, go ahead and update it. The update is ready. It took mine like 18 minutes to update. You know what I'm saying? It took like 18 minutes. But the installment may take a little bit longer, but I'm hoping that. I'm hoping the installment don't take that damn long. So, yeah, go ahead and update it because it's ready. All the updates been sent out. Go ahead and if you playing the game, turn that motherfucking game off and go to update your shit. Because if you playing while it update, it's definitely going to update slow. Unless you got high speed in your shit. If you got high speed, you ain't got to worry about it. Oh, man, but this is good. This is good. This is good. Yes, it's great. This is great. I'm ready, people. So what time it is again? Oh, shit, 12:48. I got 12 minutes. I got 12. Yeah, let me get myself together. Hit this goddamn store. Oh, give me some Gatorade so I can get me some of that energy in me. Some chips and some smoke. And I'm ready. Yeah, people, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate y'all coming through. And I catch y'all in another 30 minutes to an hour for the freshly new Fortnite Chapter 6, Season 4. It's going down. Let's get it.
Jeffro, it's the.
Yeah, it's your boy Jeffro. We down here in the dirty. What time is it? Shine up my gold, ride on bold, riding 2 women and we slamming photos. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. Shine up my gold, ride on bold, riding 2 women and we slamming photos. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. Purple, I'm sipping on that scissor. Yellow bone on the phone, give me the wizard. Say I'm the wizard. my cup, codeine in my lungs. Shine up my gold, ride on gold. Riding two women and we slamming photos. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. Choking off that dope, eyes red, got them low. Tipping on the XO, don't wanna see my ex-hoes. Tell me what you know, fantastic be the pro. Superpower on my doors, watch me rise all over. Going up, you can't cope, can't get with me, so get dope. So much success up in my life, haters started losing hope. I'ma do this for my folks, watch me blow like the wind. Triple stack up on my money, reinvest and do it again. I'ma show on demand, draw it out and script the plan. Never turn down money, put it all in my hand. 100s of them twins, yes I'm talking about Benjamin and Franklin. I've been thinking about them twins. Shine up my gold, ride on bows, riding two women and we slamming photos. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. Shine up my gold, ride on bows, riding two women and we slamming photos. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs. White in my cup, codeine in my lungs.
Jeffro, it's the who?
Get your ass up out of here. Tired and nada.